Hello everybody and welcome to my monthly wrap-up. It is currently December 1st, 2025, and we'll be reviewing my month of November 2025. Let's start off with my art and things I finished. I finished a diamond painting. This is called Zebra and Butterfly. I know, how creative. Not really a good canvas. Don't like it. The drills easily come off, so you do need to be mindful of that. And yeah, this was pretty well cheaply made. The cover paper was really good though. It was kind of thick, and I enjoyed it, the thickness, and yeah. Now, continuing on with artwork that I am doing, just artwork that I'm currently doing. This is my diamond painting that I'm currently doing. And also today I'm going to be starting a diamond painting. It's going to be my advent diamond painting, so I know I'm going to finish it on the 24th. But yeah, just this little cute little elephant. It's confetti heavy, and I love confetti. I love it. It's cute. So then we're going to go to books. Well, I finished a word search book, but I'm not going to pull that out. But yeah, we're going to go on books. We're going to start with the one I finished first in the month to the one I finished last in the month. The first book is God of the Woods. Now, if you saw my spreadsheet tracker, you would see the different little things I have going down. So like my buddy reads, my sibling, my book challenge tracker, prompts, etc. So, for God of the Woods by Liz Moore, for a genre, I do the two things that like stood out to me the most. This was a mystery and suspense book for me. It just had me on the seats, and it was relatively okay. I loved the book. It's great. I started the book July 28th, 2025, and I finished it November 7th. It was a digital book. It was, I gave it 4 stars. It was amazing. I love it. Generally would recommend this if you like camping and outsides, as well as the eat the rich tropes. It is not part of the series, and I chose it based off of vibes. So then we're going to go to the next book I finished this month, and I finished this on November 13th, and I started this on September 17th, so it took me around a month to finish. This book is Myra by Nikki Gonzalez. It is a gothic horror. This was an audiobook that I got on Audible for free. I use a credit. This was a 5-star ratings. I loved it. I love the questioning on of everything that the character was doing. I loved how it was written and sounded. It was amazing. This is not a part of a series. This is the debut novel of Nikki Gonzalez, and this was a challenge on Goodreads. This was the Hispanic Heritage Month challenge. Next, we have Hell Followed With Us. This is by Andrew Joseph White, who is a bisexual man who's written this. This was an apocalyptic horror. I started reading this on October 2nd, 2025, and I finished this November 14th, 2025. This was a physical book. I gave it 3 stars. I learned that I don't like apocalyptic horror. It's just not my vibe. However, my sibling got this for me. It just feels weird not to read something that's given to me. Then we go, it's not a series. However, I do want to see Andrew's book that he released this year, last year, whatever. But this was a wheel, and yeah. And then we're on to the worst book I've read this year. Hands down. This was The Complication and a Camille Delaney mystery. The author is Amanda Dubois. This was a thriller mystery. I started this November 7th, and I finished this November 17th. This was a digital book. This was a 1 star. I DNF'd this. This was a part of a series. It was three books, and this was my Kindle recommendation. No. I do not want to comment on this book. It's so bad, and I do not want to read it. I don't want to speak about it ever again. Just, nope. And then we have the next book. This is the last book I've read this month and finished. It's The Stone Diaries by Carol Shield. This was a historical fiction. I started this September 28th, and I finished this November 20th. This was a physical book, 3 stars. And this is not part of the series, and I read this because it was my independent novel for my school. I loved it. Well, I didn't like it. It was an okay book. There wasn't suspense. There wasn't anything that was, like, kind of making me read it. Well, there was something. It's grades. But there wasn't necessarily anything that was just, like, holding me in a chokehold. Now, for things I am currently reading. I am currently reading Our Wives Under the Sea, which probably going to finish this week. Our Wives Under the Sea is by Julia Armfeld. This is a queer horror. Body horror is something I like. There's a lot of it. I started this November 13th. This is an audiobook. I don't have a rating for it yet. This is not in a series, and this is a Goodreads challenge. This is for the Fall Spine Tinglers challenge. I love it so far. It's great. I think this will be a 4 or 5 star for me. I'm not sure. It's like, honestly, if something happens that I think is going to happen, it's going to be a 4 star because I kind of guessed where it was going. I am currently 92% finished it. So, yeah. Now we are going to go to the next book I started, which is Girl in Pieces, which is another physical book. Oh yeah, by the way, if you saw my other video, I found Hell Followed With Us. I just put it in a weird spot on my bookcase. There is a little holographic thing in the eyes that I like. But yeah, Girl in Pieces. This is going to be a slow read for a multitude of reasons. There is some pretty triggering topics. This isn't something for the lighthearted. This Girl in Pieces is by Kathleen Glasgow, a contempt romance. Started this November 14th. It's a physical book. There's no other books in the series. And I chose this based on my wheel of books that I own. Then we have, and for the Girl in Pieces, I am currently 31% done. Now we have the Kidnapping of Allison Gold. This is by Kate Hellohan. This is her debut novel. This is a thriller mystery. I started this November 17th. This is a digital book. It's not part of a series, and I decided to read this because this was my free book for using Kindle. Yeah. And then we have one other book, and this is Hamlet. It's a play. You wouldn't believe it. William Shakespeare wrote it. Wow, I know. This is a tragedy play. Started this November 28th. This is a physical book. No, it is not part of a series, and I'm reading this because it's school related. We're in our Shakespearean unit. I know, wow, what a shocker. We just finished Act 1. Yeah, I'm having fun. But yeah, that's pretty much it. There is nothing to be added, nothing to be done with anything else. The book club thing for Amanda Reading and Writing Life is being chosen currently, by members. Hold up. There we go. For the book quest, I already have some things happening. There is the first prompt that was given was a new author, in which I think I'm just gonna buy a book from a new author, because the second prompt I decided to do was, I swapped the first prompt with the bonus prompt because I don't have a long-term goal. My second prompt is get a new book, and I'm like, that's an easy 1-2 done situation. And then I need to read a 400-page book. I'm just gonna finish reading Girl in Pieces. And yeah, that's it. I hope you enjoyed this video. This is a relatively shorter video from my normal, but I hope you enjoyed it. If you're new, please like and subscribe, just to push my channel out a little further. If you like my content, please make sure to hit that notification bell so you are notified whenever I post a video. There is a link to my Discord, Goodreads, Twitch, Insta, and that's it. Oh, and TikTok. And yeah, I hope to see you there. Bye.